Hey everyone, it's Don't Not Double Good 000 here with another video.
Enough circulation that the tornado warning is definitely still warranted with this. Now we're getting into a nighttime situation, but you can see that circulation. Laverne, we are 6 miles away from town. Laverne, we are here for you. We are going to give you all the information that you need with this storm moving up to the northeast. Oklahoma, this is the only tornado warning that we have in the state right now. Let's go to Chris Lee, though, because Chris Lee, you're on another tornado warning right now that's about to cross into Oklahoma. Chris Lee, give us an update on what you're seeing.
In Texas, that's just across on the west side from Shattuck, and we are looking off to the west. We did have a pretty good lowering. One of the spotters confirmed that it was on the ground off to the west of the town of Lipscomb. Do not see anything on the ground right now, but the same thing, we're starting to get very dark and very difficult to see, even with our, technology and our infrared cameras. I cannot confirm it's on the ground, but I certainly wouldn't say that it's not right now. A very strong storm, and it's going to be moving into the Shattuck area over the next few minutes.
They will, for sure. So, okay, let's go back over to Laverne, because I see that on radar, this storm is continuing to increase in intensity. So, Laverne, you still need to be in your tornado shelter. This cell, we looked at this earlier, the latest velocity couplet showed an uptick once again. So still finding that circulation. We are going to be now just about 4 miles almost southwest of Laverne, moving up to the northeast. This is still a dangerous storm. In Laverne, you still need to be in your tornado shelter. Updated storm track now comes in at 9:08. Laverne, that is 8 minutes from now. 8 minutes from this storm that has produced at times and for quite some time a large wedge tornado. It is now less than 4 miles away from Laverne, coming into town, and at this current track, it is going to come very close to Laverne. We hope that this circulation can stay even just half a mile outside of Laverne, but at this current track, it is coming right into Laverne. Again, the town of Laverne. This is a tornado warning, and this storm has produced a large tornado already multiple times, and it still continues on the left-hand side of your television screen. That is coming in from field meteorologist Michael Armstrong and Storm Command. Michael, the velocity signature keeps jumping up and down with this cell. What are you seeing visually?
Seeing another funnel now. We're just like right in the middle of the wall cloud. It's very concerning still. The storm is still spinning like a top. It has extreme rotation.
But this is the storm that Michael is going to be on. Laverne area circulation is now going to be just northeast of Laverne. So Laverne, things are looking better for you right now. So things, if you've been in your shelter, innermost room of your house, you can come out for now. Although, just a heads up, slap out Laverne. There's another storm southwest of you. We are not in the clear yet. This tornado watch remains in effect until 10 o'clock. Still finding, at least with our rotation tracker, this storm is still spinning northeast of Laverne, moving up to the northeast. Michael is on it, putting a storm track. Next in line is going to be Buffalo. Now, Buffalo storm projected to come in at 9:49. This tornado warning does not officially include Buffalo, although at this current speed and at this current track, Buffalo, you need to be prepared to get ready to hear the sirens sounding. It's probably not going to be long before the sirens are activated. It is currently 9:20 almost, and so this is still about 30 minutes away. But at this present track, this would come into Buffalo very soon if it keeps moving up to the northeast. Woodward, Fort Supply, you're okay. No need to worry about this storm affecting you at all as this continues to move up to the northeast. There's going to be Selman. Here's Buffalo. Here's going to be Laverne. That area of rotation is now going to be east of Laverne. By the way, a lot of heavy rain coming in with this, no doubt about it, as it continues to move up to the northeast, which is just what we don't want to see either. We don't want to see any heavy rain. We're good. We are good with rainfall across the state. It'd be nice if we could go about 4 weeks without a single drop, wouldn't it? In the meantime, Laverne, tornado warning, the portion of the storm that is now rotating is going to be just northeast of you. So things are improving for Laverne, although Buffalo, you're next in the path of this cell that continues to move up to northeast. And Buffalo, Selman, you're in a tornado watch until 10 o'clock, so we still have another 40 minutes to go with this tornado watch. I know it's been fairly quiet all evening and really most of the day out across northwestern Oklahoma, but now things are beginning to rapidly go downhill. Now we have 2 tornado-warned cells that are coming in. So watching this storm closely, Jonathan, because while Laverne, that storm may be now moving out of it, now we got to watch that cell that's going to be just southwest of Laverne.
A little concerned about the storm down near Follette. I mean, we've had kind of a daisy chain of supercells here, all kind of interconnected, but they're far enough away from each other that they still have really good inflow. So when we're talking about, then, what are these storms going to do? What environment are they going into? And again, both these storms have fairly decent inflow. Chris Lee is on this storm just south of Follette, watching that one. That has a tornado warning. Let me show you where the velocity is now. I'll be honest with you, the problem with being in the northeastern Texas Panhandle, northwestern Oklahoma, we're far from...
Thanks everyone